Hello,
Hey.
welcome back, or welcome to the channel, and welcome to our first video of 2024.
I know, exciting.
2024, wow.
Wow.
Where did 2023 go? I don't
How
know.
did we get here?
No idea. But anyway, we thought, being 2024, and obviously last year being our first year on YouTube, we thought it'd be a good thing to sit down and discuss our goals for 2024, reflect on 2023, and how our first year on YouTube went, and set some goals and plans for 2024, and set some personal goals and plans for 2024 as well. So yeah.
Yeah, it's always a good thing to do, isn't it? Just to kind of reflect, come away, and just look at what went well, I guess, and what we want to do now to push that into 2024.
Exactly. Yes. So let's dive straight into it and see what we learned, I guess, from our first year on YouTube. What did we learn? Well, we learned when to create content. This is kind of a thing that when we were in Naples last year,
It was Naples that done it.
we kind of realised that it's got to be a time when you create content.
Yeah.
Because it was so hot, it was absolutely baking,
wasn't it?
And especially when we were walking around Pompeii. It was too hot, and we were trying to create content, and we were just getting annoyed.
Yeah, it was a frustration. It was quite frustrating.
It was
wasn't
frustrating,
and especially in somewhere like Pompeii where there's no cover. And the heat is just beating down, and we're not used to that kind of heat, are we? You know, and it was a kind of busy season. We thought it was. Yeah. We didn't realise how busy it was going to be, really. No. So I think it is important just to consider when, because it can just make our lives so much easier.
Definitely.
So a bit of preparation and consideration needs to go into that.
Exactly. No, you're right. I think we need to sort of sit down and decide where we go in, when we go in, what time of year we go in as well. So there's a load of things to actually think about, and that's something that we did learn from our first year.
Yeah.
It isn't easy.
No, absolutely not.
Far from it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, we've enjoyed doing or creating these contents with our first year on YouTube, but we did learn it's not easy. Don't get me wrong, some people may have found it easy, but this is our journey and this is our story, and it's not as easy as some people make it out to be. And that's what we found, you know. It is hard, you know. You've got to create the content, you've got to create thumbnails, you've got to edit. There's so many parameters and things you've got to think about.
Work that goes into it, and it's time, isn't it? You know, and we are working full time, and so just kind of doing what we love around it, but it is kind of time and energy, because we want to do it as the best that we can with our capability at the moment.
You know, that's it. We want to make as best content as we can. But yeah, that's something we definitely learned. It's not easy.
No, not at all.
And probably following on from that, really, that it is a learning experience. Like I said, learning how to create the content, when to create the content, learning how to edit, learning how to speak in front of people.
I know, yeah, and that can be daunting, can't it? You know, and I think everyone can relate to that, doesn't it? That's no easy task, you know, but it does get easier. Practice is
exactly. It is, it is all practice, and it is, just getting out there and doing it, you know. And the thing is, it is 2024 now. Obviously, when we were doing it in 2023, everyone is kind of doing the same thing, really, aren't they? You know, everyone's speaking to a camera or doing or content creating.
It's almost the norm now.
It is, so it? You know, to actually go and do it, it shouldn't really be that daunting anymore. And there we go. Yeah, it's our passion. We've learned this is something that we definitely want to do. Because we always said that 2023 was going to be that learning curve and seeing what works, what doesn't work.
And whether it's for us as well, isn't it? You know, you can have an idea and a dream, but until you do it, you can fall in love with that idea sometimes. But the reality of it, is good to know that we do. It is our passion. We love it.
We do. Like I said, we love travel. We love going to other countries, different places. And when we've been doing these videos, we've actually said, you know what, we actually like or enjoy taking you along as well for that journey. We do. and that's kind of what we've learnt in our first year on YouTube. So that's just what we've learnt. So what we said we will do as well is obviously talk about our channel goals, where we see the channel now progressing after our first year on YouTube and what we want to achieve from it now. Because I think it's important to sit down and have those goals written down, so we can look back at them and say, right, okay, this is definitely what we need to or want to achieve this particular year. So with regards to our subscriber count, I think I think we've done so well this year to get the number of subscribers that we've got, and thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
We couldn't, this channel wouldn't be this channel if it wasn't for you. So we think that we can double what we've currently got. Some people might say, well, why not try and get 1,000 subscribers, monetize YouTube? But we don't want, say, one video to go massive and get loads of subscribers because of one video. We want people to come back to our channel for what we create.
Yeah, absolutely, and follow our journey and make it more meaningful for you guys,
Definitely.
So that's our priority.
Yes, so I think 500 subscribers is an achievable target, I think, for this year.
I think it is, and it's humble numbers, but that's, like we said, it's about it being more meaningful and relevant for you guys.
Yes.
And that takes precedence over numbers, I guess.
Of course it does,
isn't it?
absolutely. Of course it does. We want to create content that you guys want to watch. That's what with regards to that as well. We're creating content. We've said we want to create sort of 50 videos. That's the aim for this year. So it's kind of you're looking around one video a week. Last year we just wanted to do as many videos as we could in the time frame that we had with work as well. But this year we want to sort of step it up a level and create more for you. But again, 50 videos, we want to keep it to that number as well, because we want to create good content. Or we want to improve on our content creation anyway. Because obviously last year was that learning curve for us.
It was just to do it, do you know what I mean? It's just putting ourselves out there. You can think about it all, all day long, honey, but last year was just about do it. Do it,
yeah. And I think with having 50 videos, it's having a flow to those videos as well, rather than just having a mismatch of different kind of videos, having a meaning to those videos as well. And again, this is probably all following kind of the same pattern, really, is like building an interactive community. We want people to subscribe because they want to be part of our community as well. We want to build an interactive community, a fun community where you can come and ask us questions as well.
Yeah, it is about communicating with us, isn't it? And asking us questions and following us and and just following our journey, and don't be shy.
Yeah, get involved. Talk to us, ask us questions. If we go somewhere and you're interested in finding out something, come and ask us, where did you go, how did you do that, how did you book that,
Yes, those kind of things.
Just get involved with us, and that's what we want to build. Again, this is probably one of mine, I guess, is that I want to write a travel guide. So say we go somewhere that we really enjoy, and I want to sort of write that down so you guys then can have access to that, where we talk about where we've been, how we got there, what we spent. And yeah, that's definitely something that I think would be a good thing to write for you, a travel guide to a certain country that we go to.
And that's what you love, isn't it? That kind of side of the travel part of it as well.
Yeah,
so
the organisation.
The organisation side of things is something that you are, it's one of your strengths, So use it and, share it with the world.
I will try my best. So yeah, that's our channel goals for this year. That's our targets. We will do a video at the end of the year.
That's the plan, isn't it?
See if we hit those goals. So yeah, hopefully you can hold us accountable to those goals. See if we achieve them.
Exactly, isn't it? It's a lovely way to hold ourselves accountable as well, isn't it?
I think so. Yes.
And we can always set goals, and then they can kind of dwindle then as the year goes on, can't they?
Of course,
we've put it on YouTube now, so it's out there. So
So we'll look back and see if we achieved those goals at the end of the year.
We will.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Also, what we thought we would want to do as well is do our own personal goals as well, 2024. So some will be, designed for the channel, but some will also be designed personally for ourselves, where we want to hit certain goals. So with regards to myself, I definitely want to get fit and healthy. And not just get fit and healthy, but maintain it. I do think I do have a certain fitness and a certain health level. I think, I'm doing okay. But especially when you travel more, I think you want to be more healthier, you want to be fitter. You've got to carry equipment with you. You've got to carry the rucksacks, the GoPros, the cameras, the drones, the laptops, the gears. So you do need to have a certain level of fitness. And especially after Christmas as well, we do put a little bit of weight on.
Yes, don't we all?
So I definitely want to lose some of that weight and maintain it. Absolutely. Another one that's probably it's definitely linked into the channel is improving my video editing skills. It's definitely something that when we first started the channel that I knew you needed to have, but I didn't realise to the extent of how much is involved with it. So definitely I want to improve that as well to create better content for you. Because it is all about how you sort of edit videos, brings people along on that journey, doesn't it? And yeah, that's something definitely I think that I want to improve on. Visit another continent. That's definitely on my list for this year. It's been a while since we've been outside of Europe now. I think it was 2018 when we went to Barbados, I think it was, wasn't it?
Right.
So that was, it's been a while now, so 4 years.
4 years.
Oh, it's 4 years. Sorry, 6 years.
Yeah.
Shows my math skills, isn't it? 4 years. So yeah, 6 years that we, that we haven't been out of Europe. So
I know, wow.
Yeah, so I definitely want to visit another continent, get out of Europe for a bit, and visit another continent. And there we go. Last but not least, overcome a fear. Yeah, it's not generally just overcome a fear. Maybe sort of just get out of my comfort zone as well. So when we go away, maybe doing something that, just maybe I don't do. So that's definitely something that's on my list. I'm not a massive fan of heights, especially if I know I'm not secure. So maybe something with heights, maybe. We'll see. There we go. So that's my personal goal for 2024.
Okay.
On to Elise.
Alright, let's have a look at my good old goals, is it? Yeah, so build confidence. So I think for me it's just about, it's more about a kind of belief and mindset really, in terms of believing I can do, it's just in everyday life as well, in terms of, as well on the channel, as well as just, become a bit more vocal, having that kind of belief in myself and just, and I think, confidence just will flow more really. So yeah, just kind of pushing myself. I suppose these all kind of interlinked, in terms of like taking yourself out of your comfort zone and things like that, but just kind of build on my confidence and just believe in myself. I can do it.
Yes, of course you can.
In terms of this channel and other things in my life and everyday life as well. So I really want to set up my own business. I've been talking about it for years, and I want to set up my kind of mindset coaching, which will be part of like supporting people in self-development and inner work and that kind of thing. Really kind of links on to like my past work and my background. It's a real big passion of mine, and I suppose that definitely links into like confidence. I suppose that has been one of the barriers, really, just kind of talking myself out of it. It was not much talking myself out of it, but that kind of analysis paralysis, kind of, you know, oh, I like the idea of it, but just need to turn it into a reality. So I'm going to be doing it. I've told myself, and now I'm telling the world I'm doing it. So there we go. Absolutely improve my photography skills. I think over the last month or two I've been inspired again, just to get back into it. A kind, not so much motivation, but I just needed a bit of that spark, you know. So just kind of seeing some amazing photos on Instagram, which I'm on Instagram, by the way, Boundless by Elise, so come and check out my skills at the moment, and I'm improving on them as well, so follow the journey there. So I'm definitely turning that account more into a photography style, as well as improving my editing as well. So it's a big world out there as well, so I want to just capture it through my photos and try and just try and build on. It's practice, isn't it? I think everything's practice, you know. Last but not least, driving another country, and the reason I want to do this is just because I just want to see different parts, I guess, of places that we go to that we wouldn't really be able to. And I have, especially when we've been travelling, and I've seen where people have gone and they've either been on a scooter or a car, and I just think, why aren't we doing that?
It's with sort of public transport, you can only go where the public transport takes you, exactly. Or if you want to go somewhere, you've got to get a taxi, or you've got to find other ways of getting there. Yeah. But obviously driving in another country, where you said whether that by car or scooter, you can go to different places, can't you? You know, and make things your own as well. You're on your own time schedule.
Absolutely, you know? Isn't it? So I don't even know why we've never done it, but I guess like driving on the other side of the road can be a bit daunting, but it's a goal now, so, so it's going to be gotta do it now. So I am looking forward to at some point doing it and getting that off my list.
Perfect.
So,
absolutely brilliant.
Our goals. Ooh,
there we go. Exciting times. Yes. So we thought we'd do this quick little video for you, or maybe just for ourselves, you know. I don't know how many of you guys will see it on YouTube, but maybe it's just for ourselves. But we kind of just want you to know where we see our channel going, where we see ourselves going, and what 2024 is going to hold for us, you know. So hopefully you will come along for the journey with us. You know, subscribe to our channel. It's free. It doesn't cost a thing. You know, and you can see if we do it our goals.
Yeah, I know. Hold us accountable.
And at the end of the year, you can say, "I subscribed to your channel, hoping you achieve your goals." We didn't achieve any of them.
Yeah. What have you been doing on it?
What did you do? You only made one video. So, but you know, if you watch this video and you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. Yes. As I said, drop a subscribe and follow along on the adventures, and
please do.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
All right.
Bye. Peace out. Bye.